Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ulhaq, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nearly gets the edge. Ashraf with a great delivery there. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 8 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Wasim, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running, they should come back for 2. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Swept away but finds the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the middle of the bat.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Wow, that's missed a lot. "13 runs added there. New Zealand 49 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Trouble. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will he reply?
The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start. A few moves made in the field.
Ashraf from the north end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Gone. Great reflexes. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ashraf will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Good shot, a beauty. Great shot. Left one on off. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be four.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for four.
I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Shadow with a great delivery there. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. No, terrible shot. A little fall, and it's going to be 4 runs.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Shatter from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble. Gone. Great reflexes. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Khan comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. But on the inside, he played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. But what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good running. They should come back for 2. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Good shot, a beauty. Perfectly timed. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Run rate slowing down, sign of some really good bowling. They need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Out! What a screamer.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicely played. Runs one. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. New Zealand a 96 for 8. Khan from the south end. Wasim has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. great over. No runs conceded. A wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Razzaq coming into the attack from the north end. Good shot, a beauty. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs to be on target. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Mitchell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand 113 for 9. Razzaq from the north end. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Ulha with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Good shot. A beauty. Everyone's gone up. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Mitchell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bubble line. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. No, terrible shot.
Just 2 to win.
Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
Pakistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.